Happy Sunday. It is Sunday afternoon, just coming from church. Had a beautiful service, beautiful sermon. I enjoyed it. I couldn't wait to get home though and talk to you guys. I had a lot that I wanted to say today, but I'm not going to make it too long. My teapot is going off over there. It's kind of chilly. I want to make me some tea. I want to talk about juggling work, visiting, trailers, kids, home. That's a lot. That's a lot for anybody. Oh, a heck of a lot. It came to a point where my job was jeopardized because of the lateness, the absentees, the no-shows, the no-call, you know. And if I can help you guys avoid that, I'm here for it. I worked Monday through Friday. I worked in daycare. My daughter, I have one daughter. She also went to the daycare. So when I got up for work, I got her together. We went to work. Friday, on the other hand, when I get off from work, I go to the supermarket. I pick up all the groceries that I'm taking on my visit Saturday morning. Go and I get my groceries and come back home, and I'm packing up and, you know, putting everything at the door. My bus comes at between 4 and 5 a.m. to my door. Sometime I would have to travel to catch the bus, a cab to the train, or, you know, because I'm leaving 4 in the morning with me and a little one. So we get up, we get on the bus, we travel 8 to 10 hours. We arrive. When we get up, we just throw on something for the ride. I got clothes on hangers. I have shopping bags of groceries. That's our Sunday and Saturday. Saturday and Sunday, pardon me. Come on back. We on the trail. We on a visit for a few hours, 6 hours to be exact. After that, we coming back. We do the same thing. We riding 8 to 10 hours to get home. He drops us to the door. Now I'm talking Sunday. It's Sunday now, right? So my weekend is gone. Your weekend is over. If you work, if you don't work, hey, I'm still not knocking your hustle. Is a travel. It's any way you turn it, twist it, flip it, it's a lot on us. Being the wives, the girlfriends, the newbies, okay? You have to be ready for this life. It's no joke. Like I said before, when you're going to visit a person constantly, you become incarcerated as well at some point, whether you believe it or not. But that's a true fact. So now it's Sunday. We back home. Me and my daughter, I'm getting us together for the week. Okay, I wake up Monday morning. I'm tired. I'm beat, right? I call out. You begin to jeopardize your job due to your traveling, and it takes a toll on you. It takes a toll on you. So here's what you want to try to avoid. Somewhere down the line, you have to set some ground rules. You know, you either gonna have to let your man or your husband know that, listen, this can't be every weekend, or you're gonna have to find your babysitter for the kid, the child, or the kids, or, you know, you gotta put stuff in order. You gotta put stuff in perspective, because if you don't, you're gonna lose it. We don't want that. We don't want that. A lot of times, we boss up. We put on our big girl panties and we act like we got it together when we really don't. You have to put some stuff in perspective. That's all I'm saying. And with me, you know, traveling for 18 years, 17 years, pardon me, I wish I had somebody, like I'm coming to you guys now. I wish I had somebody, you know, I could flick on YouTube and listen to that person. I would have known how to move back then. Excuse me. April this year, my husband will be home 16 years, right? Didn't tell you that one. Yeah, he's been home 16 years, right? And I'm going to get to some juice later, but you got to stay tuned. You got to keep checking in on me because I got some tea. Okay? Yeah, so just line up your priorities. Put your priorities, but knowing in perspective, knowing that with the mindset that you come first. You come first. Because look, check this out. If it wasn't for you, how would the kids maneuver? How would they, do what they got to do? How would you pay the bills? How would you go and visit? So you have to be strong enough, equipped enough to deal with day to day. You know what I'm saying? That was on my mind heavy in church. I don't know why, but I like I said, I couldn't wait. I got in, took off my jacket, put on my tea, washed my face, brushed my teeth, and I just had to get on and talk to you ladies. Another thing I wanna also say is that if you and your man are in alignment together, oh girl, y'all something awesome, force to be reckoned with. Okay. You can't be in that alignment by yourself. You have to, he got to line up with you. He have to line up with you in order to make this process easier for the both of you. You know, when you can't make it, hopefully he don't have a fit and want to tear up the place. You know, you're going to feel a little bad because I did. I, the whole 17 years, there's no way I could have made it every visit. Now, I did make it every trailer. I'm going to be honest. I did make it because those are every 90 days. So once you go on one in August, you know that you're going on another one in November or the 1st of December. So you have time to prepare. That every Saturday and Sunday, that will wear you out. So we gotta be mindful. We have to know what's good for us and what's not good for us. We don't need to break down because, like I said, if we break down, what's gonna happen to the kids? What's gonna happen to the bills? What's gonna happen to the husbands or the boyfriends? So we need to stay focused and stay mindful to keep us afloat. If you can't make it, you can't make it, and that's just what it is. That is just what it is. Everybody gonna feel bad, but so what? But here's what happened when you do make everything. Okay, let me tell you about that. When you try to make everything, you burn yourself out, first of all. Second of all, if you're there every Saturday or Sunday, look what you're doing, and you're taking your child or your kids with you, they're missing out on birthday parties. You're missing out on birthday weddings, family reunions, barbecues, because baby, let me tell you, I've done it and I missed out on a whole bunch of stuff. And it got to a point where my child was resenting me. She was upset after a while because here she is, a little girl, and I'm dragging her with me, right? I could have left her. Oh, you going to the birthday party? Take my child for me. But no, I want her with me. But it did get to a point where I had to leave her. After a while, she started bringing it to my attention. And I was like, you don't think of these things. It don't hit you. It doesn't even cross your mind. Because all you're thinking about is this guy. Remember, like I said, when they're incarcerated, you're incarcerated. So your mind becomes just tunnel vision on him when it shouldn't be. You got to think of these kids too. They want to have fun. This is their lives too. But you tend to miss all this beautiful, fun stuff, and you're just traveling. You're just going here, here, here. So what about the rest of your life? You don't have no fun no more? Your fun stops? Nope. This is why I'm saying I wish I had someone to tell me, girl, you come first. Enjoy your life at the same time. I understand that's your husband. I understand that's your man. You want to be there for him. He wants you there, and that's all well and good. But you have a life too. Don't put it in second gear for nobody. You come right after God. Okay, it's him, then you, then your kids, then your husband, or your husband, then your kids, and you know how it go. I ain't got to tell you. You know how it go. I don't want you to change who you are at the end of the day. Don't change your character to match your condition. And I kind of did that for a little while until I got comfortable. While working and traveling, visiting, there might have been a handful of people on my job that really knew my weekend, what my weekend entailed. I didn't let a lot of people know. I guess it might have been for one main reason. I didn't want nobody to judge me. You know, I didn't want that to take place. So I kept it to myself. Or like I said, I might have told a few people, like my director, my assistant director, and all those big time people. They didn't know anything. And if they did, they found it out from somebody else. They didn't hear it from my mouth. Once you tell a lie, you got to keep lying. You ladies know, you got to remember that first lie. It got to line up with the second lie and the third lie. And if you don't remember it, you're just a big old liar. You become that person that nobody want to tell nothing to, or don't believe nothing you say that come out your mouth because you're a liar. So rather than me lie about where I went or my husband said, I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. Oh, come back on Monday morning or Tuesday. How was your weekend? Oh, it was good. What did you do? Nothing really. I ain't telling no lie. I'm not telling you that I did something that I didn't do. That's just it. When you remain consistent and true to you, everybody around you will be true to you. You will see that, there's pretty much nobody that can just tell you anything to, because you're a true person. That's all. When you start telling people the truth about your husband, your boyfriend is incarcerated, and this is what you do, that's when you get to see who's for you and who's not for you, okay? That too has happened to me. You get a lot of backlash. Sometimes you'll get people that say, really? They couldn't even fathom you going there or getting married, much less in prison. But that's neither here nor neither, because it's not for you. I'm letting you in now, and I'm telling you this because I want to tell you. If I didn't want to tell you, I wouldn't have. So that tells you whether you should go on by telling them anything else or just leaving it right there with them, Okay, ladies, keep coming. Keep coming back. I got a whole lot to tell you. And let me just say this also. I wanna get this in now. I don't want to get it in down the line. I want you to know I'm with you. Whoever's going now, who's been going for a little while, I'm with you. Girl, I'm here. I'm here. I feel your pain, I feel your travels. I feel your visits, your contract. I'm with you, first and foremost. Second of all, I enjoyed my traveling days. I love to get dressed because I love to get up and get dressed. I love to meet new people. I stayed away the whole time. I stayed away from all the confusion, all the argumentative people, and the bad girls, and I stayed away from that because I seen who they were from the gate. So I knew to stay away from that crowd. So I didn't have any problems traveling. I never had an argument. I never had a fight. I never had a conflict. None of that. Because I knew who to avoid. But don't have them thinking that you're going to be that ride or die chick. And then, you maybe meet a guy on the street. Not on the street per se, but, on outside of the correctional facility, outside of the doors. And he woos you. And you with him. If that's where your mind and your heart is at now, get out now. Don't stay in there for the long haul. Okay? See you, ladies.